final
twin turbo.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then me and Mike have been doing videos since then, but I haven't seen you around or even met up with you since then. I haven't seen you at any events, so it's the first time.
Yeah, I've been a little hermit.
Yeah, and we all do that.
So this is faster than yours?
Mine's a little bit better this time around. My charger was only like...
You guys never raced, right?
We have never raced.
It's a nice day.
It is a nice day. I don't know.
Could happen. Chevy on Chevy crime, you know?
Yeah, I don't even want to do it. We just want to beat up on the Dodges for today.
Oh, I see. It's like that.
It's like that.
Hurt my feelings. No, he told me it makes 900 wheel and it's on 93. That's like everybody's dream.
I haven't ran this nice weather yet.
That's a lot of power for just 93. Are you just on 93?
I think it would probably be a pretty good run.
You Chevy boys, we can't make that much power on 93.
You guys are both on E already.
Yeah, I think 93 you can only push them to like 740 wheel.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you could. You can't.
I'm at the limit, but yeah, around you can almost get those LT5s to 900.
Yeah, he said 900, which is impressive.
Like 12, 14 pounds, 18.
It's what? Sure.
What happened?
What's your name?
We have requests.
Yeah, we're vlogging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Mike is famous around here.
We suck at it.
Hey, Mike is famous around here. Oh man, now everybody knows you. She wanted your autograph, dude. Dude, she wanted your autograph.
You're a sick person.
She wanted your autograph. This is a badass kit.
You're probably running out.
What's up with everybody running these? Is that like a Philadelphia thing right here? Is that like a Pennsylvania thing?
You have to have inspections.
Oh, we don't do that.
That's emissions. That means that your car like has catalytic converters and all that shit. The other one's safety.
Really?
Yeah. But so the big.
So this is a safe 900 wheel horsepower.
The big play in PA is you have to find somebody that inspects your.
It's kind of like Cali though. Cali is like really strict on that.
I'm sure they are.
In Michigan, they don't care.
I mean, like down south, it's great because they don't have any of that crap. Now, the only good thing about PA is diesels. You don't have to get emissions.
Yeah,
you can do whatever. Yeah, if it's a diesel, you don't have to get emissions.
You could get one of those like Audis or BMWs that are diesel.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with a diesel.
Ooh, his steering wheel is sick.
Sick steering wheel.
So I'm good. It's like 107 octane, so I can go all the way to 22.
Wow. So it's carbon fiber, and then he still kept in the Alcantara, and then more Alcantara. This guy just totally called me out.
It's a twin turbo setup, so it's very efficient at the power, and it's going to keep that power on top. He's also got a good tire on.
Guys,
it's not going to go well for us.
No. You're going to win. Your car's making like 930 wheel.
No, it's making 884 wheel.
There goes Mike with his down talk in his car.
Like 93 octane. It's not on high boost.
900 wheel.
I'll start at a higher gear.
Can you say how much power? 900 wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. 900 wheel. Not bad.
That's what you said. Though.
I'm making 750.
No, you are not making 750. There's not a soul on this earth who believes you're making less than 850.
I'm making 750.
After what you did to his car.
What'd I do?
You beat him.
What do you mean? I have the bigger pulley. What do you mean?
I saw you. I was there. I saw you.
So it's going down. I'm gonna take on this 900 wheel horsepower ZL1. It's a twin turbo versus my Redeye. It's not making nowhere near the power of that. And he's also gonna race 3-speed, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we got Mike's ZL1. This thing is nice. And then I want to hear you turn it on.
Yeah.
So we'll do like 60 to 140?
Yeah.
Alright, come on. I want to hear this thing. I've not.
Honk.
Huh?
You honk.
Okay. Is it loud? I don't know, because I couldn't hear the Redeye. It's not that loud? Okay, cool. Perfect. Mine isn't that loud either.
Well, check this out. We go back there again. That's open.
Oh, active exhaust? Turn it on. Okay, guys, we are ready to roll. Let's get it. So we're gonna do the race option, race cool down, activate. Let the car cool down.
I was like, oh, dude, I'm shaking.
I was like, at first I was like, I'm not going up that fast.
Let it cool down.
We had to been going really fast.
Dude, I was like, oh my god, I gotta give him room, and then I heard your car go,
yeah,
like holy shit, that was wild.
What happened?
First of all,
if this was a stock SS, wouldn't have slowed down.
No, it wouldn't. It was whatever, I think it was scraping dirt. You might not have heard it from inside, but outside I heard this.
I guess we couldn't get our run in. Let me grab my phone. So who won?
I can get the jump out.
He gets the jump, obviously.
His car's fast. His car's a faster car.
Really?
I mean, like, not to quote Driveway Demons, but if we had a half mile, his car's faster. There's no doubt. But I mean, it's. I mean, I have all that torque right off the line.
I'm still like confused at what gear I should start in. You got 10 gears to choose from. Like, one thing about it is like I get in gear. You know, I don't let it shift itself. Like,
okay.
I'll be.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna go out and do the run with this. As you guys just seen, he beat street speed. So I mean, I probably have no chance with him, because street speed car is faster than mine. It's putting way more power down. Just hope to God we could get some sort of W. It's about under 50 degrees, so it's kind of cold. Hopefully we can hook. It's a twin turbo ZL1 so it's scary. A little more power than me. There it is, guys. Street speed with the GR1, my Redeye, and we got the ZL1. I think I forgot to turn the car off. Nope, I had to just let the cool down mode work. But there it is, guys. This guy doesn't want to turn it off. Finally, America. It's a top-end monster. I love the
octane. Like, why am I even messing around with superchargers anymore? Like, honestly, it's just it's to each their own. It's a different thing.
Does it
yeah, definitely.
What's the downfalls of that?
LT4s, so it's a
To
small
what?
blower.
To downfalls of turbos. Do you
The
think?
downfall to turbos.
Is there any like problems you run into that like, or is it running like perfect?
So, a supercharger, it's driven by a belt, which you can have issues if you don't get that right. But it's a very simple, straightforward setup, right? You're just like putting a supercharger on top of an engine, and it's essentially forcing the air into the engine, and that's pretty much that. With a turbo, you got the whole concept between a turbocharger system, twin, single, whatever, is you have to go through the intake of the car and through the engine, out through the exhaust, and then the turbos start making their power. So it's like a cycle, right? Whereas the supercharger instantly is making power. It's instantly making power. So
Yours is an instant, and then you're coming up top.
So your car and his car would get out on my car every single time, no matter what.
And then you try to he starts catching up.
But he absolutely.
Holy moly! It's like McLaren times 100. The way he comes up on you, oh my god.
You can fix that with like anti-lag shit and go all nuts on like really hitting it hard off the bat, but dude.
There's also more adjustability. Like a turbo car, you can like, oh, I want it. You can do boost by gear.
Yeah, that's the thing.
My favorite part's that you're on 93.
He asked the downfall of the turbo setup, and I'm like, well, I mean, other than the fact that like, yeah, like they get really hot. Of course, superchargers do too. Generally, they're air to air, unless you get an air to water intercooler, which is like, you know, more expensive, like an air to water manifold. And then the other thing too is like, you just have to watch your like boost. Like there's the thing with the supercharger is never going to overboost. It's going to spin as fast as the engine's spinning, and that's it. So turbos can overboost if you're not careful.
Is that where that
and then
problem
blows
could
up, right? Yeah.
Okay. And how would you control that?
You control it with wastegates.
Okay.
This car had an issue with that too because of how the kit's designed, because I took it farther than the kit was supposed to be taken. It was supposed to be an 800 horsepower car, like, and I went like way further than that.
And it's at 900 now on 93.
Yeah, so I had to basically we had to add a third wastegate to the intake side to control the overboost issue, because the kit itself is, instead of venting the wastegates to atmosphere, they're vented back in. So it was overboosting, and to fix that issue, that's why we added a third wastegate. And the only reason I didn't want it to vent to atmosphere is because then I'd have to put stuff out of the hood. And I'm like, dude, I'm not all about that on like a street car. Like a race car, that's
this
cool.
Is very sleeper.
But dude, I don't want anyone knowing that this thing's turbocharged until like they hear it or like whatever. Like you don't know.
Honestly, if you pull up next to somebody and your car is pretty quiet, nobody would know.
Right.
Who the hell? I haven't even seen that many of these twin turbo. Usually pro charged.
Any besides his car.
Pro charged is the way people go.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
How much could you make on E85?
Maybe 12. Depends on the turbos. The turbos are only 67, so like they're not big by any means.
You need injectors, obviously. Fuel system, no? Or
yeah, fuel system for E85.
and injectors.
I could run MS109 in this car as is, and it would probably make
E85. I would go the E85. It's cheaper.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, your other thing, you're on the 10 speed, so that's like a big. There's not a whole lot of people.
So it is built
doing
too.
10-speed stuff.
You know that, right? It is built.
You got a new torque converter. The whole thing's built.
Clutch packs are upgraded, friction
Okay.
material, so it's able to hold the power, not slip gears. It doesn't shift any better. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just
built 10
it's just
speed,
built. Yeah.
So you have to? For like your setup,
Yeah,
it's,
for this.
it's on 93
Dude, you
at
have to-
900.
yeah,
so
you-
it can't handle it if you don't build it.
No.
So what's the
can't
most
even-
it can handle?
7th gear can't handle it more than like 800 some torque.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
And but so the Pro Charger cars are getting away with it because they're no torque. They don't really make much torque.
Right.
You know. Whereas this car does, and a supercharged car would.
Whereas this thing can easily make 1200 wheel.
Yeah, so
On E85, wow.
So like I'm not like the transmission's okay. Like that was honestly the weakest link of the car
Was the
at that
trans.
point. Yeah.
You like it's the 10 speed, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's different than my car. A lot of people think vice versa, whatever. He's got the 10-speed. I have the old 8-speed.
Which is still good. Actually, you know, the 8-speed is a little bit stronger than the 10-speed.
They hold power.
Yeah.
So far, but
From what
well, now that
we've
you've said
gathered,
that,
yeah.
it'll blow up on the
It's
way
probably
home.
right.
Thanks, I appreciate
You
it.
probably just lost 6 year
I actually lost my last two on the way over here.
Yeah. Now that thing should hold a pretty good bit of power, honestly.
That thing should, if I keep it where it is, it should be reliable, which is why.
So that's crazy. You guys are almost at the same power. One is turbo and one is supercharged.
Yeah, I mean his car is pretty fast for.
How close were you guys? I was all the way in the back.
Quick. I mean, you know, I jump out as you would expect that blower to do, but I mean his car is definitely faster up top.
Does he come around you, or does he like get? You know,
We
you
don't have
guys
enough-
stay even
Yeah,
at
I think
at a time.
Yeah.
The second time I did, the first time I did, there was no.
You'd have to ask us at Pocono.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Yeah,
We'll go
that's
again in the
different,
spring
yeah.
at Pocono, and you'll see the difference.
Well, there it is, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. It's super cool coming out here, hanging out with Street Speed and his friend. Super fast Camaro. You guys see in the video. Holy moly. Those twin turbos are just ridiculous. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. More videos coming, so stay tuned. But if you guys like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out and have a beautiful day.